Graduation comes. I'm at graduation, everybody's got their cap and gown on. I got my cap and gown on, my whole family's there. And they bring us out, and I'm walking down to get to my seat. And who do I see? I see the bully, he's sitting there. Scared again, heart starts pumping. Graduation gets done, we throw our hats up in the air. I go and hide. I hide again. I go hide behind a wall. And I'm standing there behind the wall. My family's looking for me. They're like, where the hell is Tony? I'm hiding, and it's like out of a movie. They come walking up, and I see them all at the same time. Cousins, uncles, aunts. I see my brother Chris, and I see my mom, because those are the faces I remember. And I remember the look on my mother's face. She's looking at me crazy at this point. Like, what are you doing? And that's what my brother said. I could read his lips. What are you doing? And I remember I got so riled up. And I said to myself, I made a decision that day, in that instant, it clicked for me. I said, I'll never be afraid again. I will never run from anything else in my life, ever again. I'm gonna face it head on. I'm gonna scratch and claw. If I take an ass whooping, I'm gonna take an ass whooping. That's all there is to it. I went out there, that happened. I went looking for the guy, I couldn't find him. Freshman football the next year, all those same guys I played Pop Warner football with are on the same team now. They're looking at me like, oh, who's this guy again, right? And I remember the first day of pads, Eric Escobedo again. He's at the front of the line. They have this drill called Oklahoma drill. I don't think you're allowed to do it anymore. It's a man's drill. And I was fourth in line. He calls me to the front of the line. My heart started pumping again. That same fear started coming back. And I said, not this time. Not this time. And I went there and lined up, and I said, they blew that whistle, boom, 2 bulls in a ring. We hit each other, stalemate, and that's the first time in my life that I was like, I got this. I wasn't focusing. I got caught up in that college atmosphere, in that environment. So one night, I'm sitting there after a night of going out. I'm up in the Berkeley Hills, and I'm sitting on one of the little mountaintops up there. I'm by myself. I'm looking out. You can see the Oakland airport. You can see the planes coming in and out, taking off, flying out. And I remember looking at it, and it dawned on me. All of a sudden, in that instant, it dawned on me. And I projected myself to those planes. I could be on one of those planes heading back to Los Angeles, back to Huntington Beach, doing nothing. Or I could be on that plane going somewhere special. Somewhere that's gonna change my life forever. But I gotta focus. I gotta take it seriously, because I wasn't. And I tell that story because I started to take it serious. I started going to class all the time. I started showing up for workouts, but really focusing. I started taking everything more serious. Stopped partying, got my act together. And then Coach Mariucci and Hugh Jackson came in, like I said before. I was first team All-American the next year, gone to the Kansas City Chiefs, 13th pick overall.